Yes, this is Siri exposing once again in our mobile studio. We cannot stay one place to bring the information, so we have to keep moving, searching for the information for you. So that's why it took us years to put our people, all right, to place them in all institutions in government to get the information to you. You know, we have the diasporas covered, we have England, we have America, we have the whole world covered, you know. So big up once again, and thanks for the love and support to Siri exposing. You don't know, it's not only me alone, I'm just the one who bringing all the information, you know, by not hiding being anybody else, you know. So this is what the Siri exposing is all about. You know, getting the information and bringing all the information. We are just passing through town, and trust me. And we have a cruise ship. We have a cruise ship down in downtown there, and the city is very untidy. The city is untidy. Passing city gutters, grass growing all about. No man, we need to do better than that. You know, we need to get a. We got some money. I think we got some money from Saudi Arabia. No man, I see that they're patching holes and patching holes. When you have 20 patch holes in town, how is it gonna look? You have 20 patch holes in town. How is it gonna look? You know, the gutters, grass growing. I can remember in the 90s, 80s, you had some old retired men putting grass in the gutters. I mean, come on, man. We can do better than that. I mean, I'm from Dominica, and I pass in there. Much as for foreign, I can compare Barbados, compare other Caribbean islands. I mean, come on, man. Come on. We can do better than that. We can't do better than that. No, we need a whole renovation of Roso. We need to just smash up everything, gutters, everything, have everything, all the gutters cover up, and a nice sidewalks, and you know, yeah man, sidewalk meeting sidewalk well. You can push a wheelchair on a sidewalk. No man, we can do better, man. We after all this money, all these millions in passport money, all donations, all kind of different loans, and our city is in that bad nasty state. No man, we need to do better. Trust me. I say it how it is, you know. Some people might say, no, Siri must not say that. What they going to say, what they going to think about my country. I have to talk about it. I have to put it out there for them to do it, you know. Because I want it to be better, you know. So I don't care what they think. I want better. Yes, I'm not there to please them or who on this and that. Okay. So, you know, already I have 80% of the NEP workers supporting Siri exposing. 80%. So, what? So I was distracted by some video. So I have 80% support from the NEP workers in Bagatelle, and I will stand for them and I will speak on their behalf. You understand? So the supervisor for the NEP workers in Pishley gave them a day off so that they could go and get themselves confirmed, and they will get paid. And she had to be there to make sure everybody confirmed, which is very childish. And they told me that they had to getting paid for the day, so they getting the day off just to get themselves confirmed, and they getting paid for the day. And my NEP workers in Bagatelle now did not get a day off for them to get confirmed. So this is not fair and this is not right. So if NEP workers in Pishley can get a day off to reconfirm, Bagatelle can get it too, Granby can get it too, Portsmouth can get it too, Trafalgar can get it too, you know. So I just want to know if it's the supervisor's decision or if it comes from the office, main office in Roso decision. But my NEP workers in Bagatelle, they deserve and they need their day off to get themselves confirmed, just like Pishley, and they will get paid just like Pishley. So I just want to put that on the table on behalf of my people. All right. So right now we're moving along. So we are Skerrit giving speech, playing like he is not aware of what is happening in the Electoral Commission. So the speech was just to show the world that the Electoral Commission is independent. He is not aware of it. Skerrit is not fooling nobody. You not fooling nobody. We out there know every single decision the Electoral Commission going to take or they are making. You are aware of it. So don't come and give any speech to make the world think that they are independent. You are not aware of it. You are just fooling yourself. You are not fooling the public. So jam your brakes. Jam your brakes. You are not fooling the public. Because I don't believe they are there on behalf of Dominica. Because if they were there on behalf of Dominica, they'll be working differently. The decision would be different. But I believe they are there, and most Dominicans believe they are working on your behalf. So that is why the reconfirmation is all twinkled up and tied up and all, you know, turning them around to get advantage and this and that. So don't fool yourself. Just humble and relax. Yes. So moving along, my people, as we get into the conclusion just now, the entire Dominica know who is the person that just go around all blocks, all streets sharing money during the election. We don't have to call him because everybody know who. You understand? Everyone know who is the person that just go around with money, playing like they can go all get to, they can go block and give it that one $5,000, give it that one $2,000, give it that one 100, give that one 200. Everybody knows. Alright? Just let me just show you. If you haven't got an idea who, let me just show you. You can see it from a distance. Ocean Oasis. Hey. Yes. They had the opening ceremony. Here is it. Here is it, my people. Now look it. Look it. The world is watching. Look it. The world is watching. So right now you have an idea who? Well, that is the same person now. So-called the manager, the boss man of it. You understand? So when you were passing around, giving people $100, $200, $5,000, who maybe get 10,000, who maybe get 15,000, I don't know. He was on his mission. He was doing that for his benefit. You understand? For his interest, his benefit. That is what they are doing. They are doing things for their benefits. All of them want hotel. All of them want guest house. Alright? So they are working towards their interest. They are using you for their benefit. So your $5,000 finished already. Your $1,000 finished already. Your $200 he gave his share during the election finished already. But check what? He's going to pick up money for the rest of his life. No matter how small it is, no matter how big it is, he's going to pick up money for his rest of his life. But your $5,000 finished. Your $10,000 finished. Your $500 finished. What he was sharing there during the election is finished. But he can have that for his rest of his life. So you see how they're using the people? You see, it's simple, you know. Just lay back and just watch them move. And see what they're going to benefit. So next election coming, he will be passing and giving only another 100, another 5,000, another 200. Right? So he can build another one again. He can build another one again. They are not working into your interest. They are working into their interest. So that is what all you have to look for. That is what all you have to look for. They are taking the country money and working into their interests. And that will not happen with me. And I will not support that. Because the country is in a bad state. And they want to put all the country developing. The country developing what? When you take passport money, no real investor. Somebody get millionaire overnight. And do business. You want to make the whole thing that Dominica moving forward and things happening. And everybody crying, everybody living. Just a couple, 1-2 days ago, I know a lot of my friends who left. They left the country. They look for greener pastures. They go somewhere where they can buy a car, somewhere where they can buy a piece of land, somewhere they can, make money. You're not making money. Your hand to mouth. Everybody, the young people crying has been their mix. I know, I hearing what they're saying. So that is why we're going to change this corrupt government, this crooked government. We're going to change them. We're going to work together. And we're going to put them out. And the hidden things that we haven't got access to, when the other government get into the power, there will be a lot of more exposure. That will be the paperwork exposure. And Dominicans are waiting for the 30th of January to know where is our money? In which bank overseas is our money? To get it back, because it is illegal to get it back into our treasury. Because when your money is overseas, they don't know how, you don't know how much, what they are doing. There is no accountability. So we will listen carefully. On the 40th of January, they are going to court to make disclosure of Dominica, our money, where I have share in it. Siri exposing live once again. Yes, my people, I just forget to include something I wanted to include. It's very important. If you follow in Siri exposing, I did show the PD7 housing. I did show the Grand Bay housing. Less than 2 years, it was already bursting. It was already falling apart. If you pass up on now, if you pass in the housing in PD7, by next to the Grand Bay Secondary School, you are seeing the result of the Chinese work. You are seeing the result of the Chinese work. Less than 2 years. Still outside. Rust. House bursting, cracks. And it's the same result we are going to get on the building I just showed you there. The same result. It's the same Chinese that build it. And it's the same method they use to build it. And right now you have this one there. Right? On the shore. Basically, you can just say it in the sea. And you have the PD7 houses in the forest. And less than 2 years, it was already bursting. You have the Grand Bay Secondary School. Same thing. Far from the sea. And it bursting. So you have that building there in the sea blast. Just be a little patient. I passed there. I saw the cracks. It's cracking already. It cracked up already. So you're going to see Chinese building is pretty face and back characters. You're going to see it bursting with the sea blast. I'm not asking for it, but that is the result we are going to see just now. Just think of the PD7 housing, how far it is, less than 2 years, and the one by the Grand Bay Secondary School, less than 2 years, still outside, bursting already. We're going to see the same result. It's the same method they use, it's the same still they use. We're going to see the result. They're going to have a lot of issues. They're soon not going to burst because it's cracked. I see it. If you watch properly, it's cracking already. It's cracking already.